YouTube. What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy. Go by the name of William. No, it's 3.2, man. I was gonna do it on relationships, but I decided to change it up. 3.3 gonna be about relationships, maybe 3.4. But this right here, it's gonna be about support systems. I just want to tell y'all some of my experiences as far as support goes. How it has helped, and how at times I felt I had no support, So, growing up, I wouldn't say I was an outcast, but I ain't messed with too many people. Didn't have a lot of support, at least positive support. If I was doing something illegal, I always had the support of the old heads, the older guys, It was at the time it was cool because I thought that's what support was. You know what? I think I am. I'm gonna talk about support in relationships also. But anyway, as far as support goes, a support system and everything like that. I always had the support of old years when doing things illegal. I could say the first time I really had that type of support and that love, I was maybe 12. Now that was like the first time I ever sold a drug, you know what I'm saying? And I had the support of my little brother, he passed away. You know what I'm saying? The first drug I ever sold, my little brother was right there with me. He was hustling with me. He was 7, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't even want to sell the drug at the time. Well, it wasn't that I didn't want to sell it. I was afraid. It was my first time hustling. I was seeing people get locked up, and I was scared. Had I known, it's much better to catch all your cases as a juvenile than it is an adult. If you is out there messing around and you catch a case during your teenage years, I think maybe 16, 17, they send you straight to the county. See, as a juvenile, they just send you to little oddie homes and probably sitting there for a couple of months, maybe a couple of years, you know what I'm saying? But it's not as bad as counties. Well, I ain't gonna even say that because I haven't experienced. I never been locked up as a juvenile, from what I heard. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I was 12. My little brother was 7. I'll never forget it. I was in my backyard. I think we was standing on the first floor by the end, because I remember having a crack head in the backyard under the porch in a flaming hot potato chip bag. You know what I'm saying? Now that was the worst thing I could have did, man, was involve my little brother in that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, this all I was seeing around me. You know, I thought that it was normal. You know, I thought that was how you was meant to make a living. And my little brother was right there with me, man. And you know, even though it was wrong at the time, and I forgot what we were trying to get the money for. More than likely a video game. And he was down, man. Like the whole. I ran through like 2-3 packs in an hour, maybe shorter than that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was quick, but at the same time I was afraid. And if I had the support of my little brother, you know what I'm saying, telling me he'll watch my back, you know what I'm saying, how much we needed the money, I probably wouldn't have went through it. Which was wrong. It was wrong. Okay. But anyway, as I grew up, as I got older, and started messing with females and going through relationships and everything like that, I really witnessed or experienced my first taste of support / love when I met this girl named T, which I probably spoke about already in the video. You know what I'm saying? And at that time, before I met my wife and everything, and a lot of the other females I messed with, that was my biggest support system. You don't know how much. I don't think she realized, like, you helped me a lot in life. I don't know if you know this or not, but you helped me a hell of a whole lot. You know what I'm saying? I had just got out the joint. It's around the time I called my second case. As a matter of fact, this was. I was on the block doing me. You know what I'm saying? And she didn't know at the time, because I told her, hey, I ain't gonna do it no more. Woo, woo, woo. But I needed some money at the time. Don't know for what, probably for nothing important. But I just felt like I needed money. And I was on the block, was running through a couple of packs, and I had a jab in my mouth. Bang. So, you know, I'm walking around. You ever heard Lil Wayne said a verse one time in one of his songs? He was like, I can't talk right now, I got 2 rocks in my mouth. That's exactly how I felt, because I had a whole bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? And I'm on the block doing me. Her and her sister walked up, and I was talking to her, you know what I'm saying, but my mouth wasn't opening, it wasn't opening all the way, and she just so happened to look like, you know what I'm saying, what the fuck is that? I opened my mouth, you know what I'm saying, she seen the jab. When I say this girl was so heated, yo, so heated, I'm talking about she went off. She went off on me, man. We in public, we on the block. You know what I'm saying? She went off. I'm talking about off. So she cussed me out. Motherfucker, is you stupid? You out here doing this again? You on parole? You just got out? Woo, woo, woo. And I was trying to talk to her, fam. She walked off. She was heated. She was heated. I think she hit me too, man. But anyway, she was mad, yo. And she walked off around the corner. I stayed around the corner from MacArthur's. If any of y'all know where that's at in Chicago, it's on the west side of Chicago. I stayed around the corner. And she walked off. She was walking towards MacArthur's, and I was chasing behind her. And for some reason, I stopped. I think somebody needed something, and I ended up turning around. I went back to the block. I shit you not, man. A couple of minutes later, I was in front of my homie crib. I was in front of my homie crib. And, Vice, they slid down on me in an unmarked car. Skirt, you know what I'm saying? Hey, don't move, come here. Now mind you, I still got the pack in my mouth. Now the rocks was wrapped up in plastic. So the reason why I had it like that, so if I got into the situation I was in, I could swallow it real quick. I go in the crib, I shit it out, drink some milk, and throw it up, either or. You know what I'm saying? And they slid down on me, and I ended up swallowing it. But it was a nice amount of crack. You know what I'm saying? It ended up getting stuck. It didn't go down all the way. You know what I'm saying? I must have been rolling because I didn't have no saliva in my mouth. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't get it down. So they had me handcuffed. No, I wasn't even cuffed. Was I cuffed? Yeah, they had me handcuffed on the gate. And they walked off. They walked off. And they was looking around, searching the area. See if I dropped something. Now while they was walking, I'm low-key choking, but not loud enough for them to hear. And that shit came up. You know what I'm saying? Now, because I was leaning on the gate of somebody else's property, it was in their yard now when I coughed it up. But their grass was kind of high. So the way that it fell over the gate in their yard, it was hard for the common eye to see it. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't looking for it, you wasn't gonna see it. And let me tell you, blew me. I'm talking about blew me. It was two little kids sitting on the porch the whole time. And the little boy, and little homie that stayed there that I knew, he used to rap and shit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at him, I'm shaking my head like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Don't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? Police came back like, oh, we can't find nothing. Woo. Like, what the fuck you doing out here? I'm like, man, I'm chasing my girls. Woo woo. We just got into an argument, all that. Man, I can't even be mad. You know, Shorty was little, man. But when I tell you Shorty, Shorty said, hey sir, there goes something right there. He just spit it up. Woo woo. Oh my God, are you serious? Shorty just low-key snitched on me. I was so heated, man. Excuse me. So basically, dude picked up the pack. They took my ass to jail. Now, this was before I got put on house arrest. Maybe the second time. I've been on house arrest like 2-3 times. And during that time while I was locked up, I was in the county and whatnot. I had already had house arrest, but see, my crib got raided while I was on house arrest the first time. So I'm like, you know, this time I ain't gonna get it. But after a few days sitting in the county, they called my name, fam. They called me for house arrest. So I'm like, damn, you know, this got to be a blessing, you know that? And I was on house arrest. Well, no, I'm down there getting ready to get put on house arrest. But I ain't had nowhere to go. My daddy wouldn't let me come back to the crib on house arrest because of what happened last time. And I ain't had too many other people to call. So I'm sitting down there trying to find somebody to let me come to their crib on house arrest. It just so happened my sister and her husband, they let me come to their house on house arrest. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? But while I was getting the band put on my leg and they was giving me the box and the information, you know, the dude called my name and he was like, you know what I'm saying? Hey. He was like, man, do you know this girl that been calling up here to the county like every day, just trying to see if you could get house arrest and asking and woo. I didn't know that. Shit, I ain't even know. You know, when you first get arrested, I don't know what the fuck that was, just hit me in the head, fam. I hate summertime. These fucking bugs is ridiculous anyway. When you first get knocked off, you know what I'm saying, you gotta go to court, which is like video court. You really don't see the judge, but you go to the court, go to the camera, and they got you on the TV. They got the TV in front of you. You see the court and the judge and everybody else. They talking. And they set my bond. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know at the time, but see, when all that was happening, because I wasn't in the court, I wasn't able to see who was there. Shorty and her sister, which is, you know, I call her my sister too. They was there, man. You know what I'm saying? And that shit, man, that was love. And I got on house arrest and woo. And she came through that night. She was there that night waiting for me. You know what I'm saying? And she broke down. She started crying and shit. I'm like, damn, what's wrong? I'm like, shit, I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm not free, but I ain't locked up neither. She was like, man, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and I didn't want to go through this with you and all this, and you know what I'm saying, I had hurt her feelings pretty much, but she still supported the nigga. You know what I'm saying? In the end, she still supported the nigga. So I fast forward a few years to where I'm at now. You know what I'm saying? I'm married now. You know what I'm saying? I've been married for some years now. Quite a few, actually. And I don't think I could have made it this far without my wife. You know what I'm saying? That love and support, because, you know, I thought I was going to, you know, live and die in the hood. Shit, that's all I knew at the time. But, you know, to this day and even moving forward, you know, my family and my wife especially, she has broadened my horizons, man. You know what I'm saying? I never filed taxes before I met her. I never even thought. I've had jobs when I was younger, but like I say, I was a block nigga, man. I was into getting the fast money, living that life. And she made me understand that, you know, you can still live and enjoy life without living that lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I went to college for a year. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing a hell of a whole lot of positive things since I've been with my wife. You know what I'm saying? I don't think she knows it, but she's my biggest support system. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Hold on 1 second, goddamn. Hello? Oh, I'm at the back door. Okay, here I go.